What is
Hi.
Hola, hola, how are you?
Good. How are you? You look so pretty.
Listen, would say a lot for the people in the back.
I just can't see your face because I have this screen right here and I don't know how to move it.
Girl, I don't know how to, it just works somehow. Somehow we're here
Okay.
together. If you can't see it, you can hear me anyways. And we can see you in full great Technicolor here. And I know that legions of your fans are now flooding my entire Twitch chat. They've been waiting for you. They're excited that you're here. None more so than one of your fans named Hannah Rad. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Daily Drift today. You
Thank
you
you
are
for having
doing
me.
you are doing the most in the best way possible. Like, I want to dissect everything that makes you awesome, whether it's music, whether it's your presence on Instagram and connecting with fans. 25.1 million followers on TikTok. That point one belongs to me. Is it overwhelming at this point, like for you? Like, even before we dive into the music and shit, like, how overwhelming is a day-to-day interaction for you? Because your phone has to be like blowing up through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I love connecting with my fans. It's something that I love doing. That's why I love like doing TikToks and going live and all of that stuff. But
Hmm.
they've been following me since I was like 13, 14. So it's been a
Yeah.
long time. Crazy things could happen, crazy
Yeah.
things I wish they wouldn't happen, and the good things happen. But good and bad always comes together.
Well, you got a lot of good stuff that has been happening. I want to talk a little bit about your path and where you've been, where you're going. Let's run it back in time. Born in Cuba, raised in Spain, moved to Miami. I mean, you're giving us the entirety of a like Latina Hispanic heritage here. You've really touched down in all the places and spaces that really speak to you as an individual. How long were you in Cuba before your family moved to Spain?
I was born in Cuba, and I was there, I think, like a year and a
Hmm.
half, and then I moved to Spain because of my dad, who is
Hmm.
not my dad, that I found out not too long ago. But
Yeah.
I moved to Spain for like 13 years, 14 years, and then in Miami,
Hmm.
I've been here for like 8 years, 7 years.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
been pretty good.
Have you
I love Spain.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to go back to Cuba at all and visit? Do you still have family there?
I haven't been there in like 5 years, but I want to go now. Especially,
Hmm.
I got my passport back, so I'll definitely pass by.
Hey, I love
Yeah.
that. I love that.
Have
Well,
you been to
Miami is,
Cuba?
I haven't been to Cuba. I've been to Spain. I've been to Miami about 100 times, but I haven't been to Cuba yet. And it's high on my
Okay,
list of places to go. I'm gonna need to go. You get the passport. I think we should take a trip. We need to make a
let's
trip to
go.
Cuba. The Daily Drift
Let's go. The
live in
alcohol
Cuba.
there is amazing. Everything over there is amazing.
See, this is one of the reasons why I appreciate you as a creative, not just a creator, not just on TikTok, not just as a musician. You're so honest. And I feel like that's why millions of people resonate with you and they follow you. Like, you're just going to say some shit and, like, you don't care. You're like, we going to Cuba for the alcohol. It hits different.
So,
Like, you're like, I don't care. I'm going to be
sometimes too
me.
honest.
What is it?
Sometimes I be too honest. I'm like,
Has there ever been something like that? Like, maybe you're on TikTok and you post something and you're like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that," and you're like,
yeah,
"Take it
I
down right
shouldn't
away." Like,
have.
I'm a little too honest.
Yeah, the early fans be knowing the crazy side of me. That I'll be
Yeah,
deleting it fast though.
yeah. Well, listen, we're getting to learn a little bit more about you through the music. If it's been asked once, it's been asked about 10 times here in my chat already. So if anybody's got a question for Malu, you can use the hashtag there that you see on the screen. What's happening with the music? I know that you have a hot new single, "Tu lo tienes," that's recently come out, which translates, "You
Lo
have it."
teeny.
You have it. You have it. You have that it factor, but you don't have it yet because the fans are asking. It is an album. Where's the album? When is it happening? They want it. They're demanding it.
So this was gonna happen. I was dealing with a lot of stuff that I got already rid
Hmm.
of. So now it's when I'm
Hmm.
gonna put all my work in. I gotta go to Paris, Colombia, DR. I'm doing 5 songs and I'm dropping them for my birthday. 6 songs. So I'm probably gonna drop an EP and probably
Okay.
next an album. But for now, yeah, I'm
Okay.
working on 6 songs to drop before my birthday.
When's your birthday?
October 15th.
Are you a Libra?
Yeah, how about
You was I was gonna say I'm a Capricorn, but I know a lot of Libras,
you?
and you
Okay.
giving me big Libra energy. I was like, she's creative, she's gonna say some shit. And first off, you were like, oh, you so pretty, and I was like, Libras are flirts. I was like, I would have said that in a heartbeat. You was like, you a Libra. I
We flirt
should
with
know.
everything.
I know. I've
We
had
love
Libras that
flirting.
have like they'll like flirt with like a freaking water bottle and be like, oh, this is a really hot
Yeah,
bottle.
like
It's
it's
really
so
sexy.
pretty. Yeah.
That's when. Do you have any plans for your birthday? What's the big celebration that's gonna happen?
Well, my birthday last year was super lit. Snoop Dogg
Mhm.
came, Young and May came, OG Tennis's came, a lot of other people came to show love. So this year gotta be
Mhm.
more lit. A lot of surprises though. Hopefully, it's gonna be way better than last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. Hannah Rad is coming to the
And
birthday
you
this
invited.
year.
Yes, you
Yeah, all
invited,
right.
of course.
Get me on a guest list. We're here for it. But I feel like
Yes.
you, like I said, you have your personality, and when I say you have it, you do. It's this defining and like undefinable factor that not a lot of people have it. It translates from everything that you do. Um,
Mhm.
Go back in time for me, like the first moment where you realized you had it, whether that was a strong singing voice, something to say with your music. Was this kind of like a you woke up one morning and you're like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna do some music. Like how did that work out for you back in the day?
To be honest, I started doing like dancing videos, like freestyling. I would like
Mm-hmm.
just talk a lot of shit, how Libras be.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started playing around with music. I got in the studio. I did my first song, Luna Llena. It went platinum like 3, 4 times. And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, I started like stop being so shy with myself and started writing music and writing my own
Yeah.
stuff. And I got to rapping more. I write my own stuff in like Spanish. And then
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I was like, this is for me because it makes me happy, and it always has since I was little.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing anything that makes you happy, then I think that that's absolutely the right space for you to be in. And your music makes a ton of people happy as well too. I'm told that there's something else that makes you happy, and I can say, and you can tell me if this is true or false. But I know that it makes me happy too. I've got my dog here next to me. I'm told that when you're feeling down, you got your dogs around you, and that's what makes you happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got Stitchy. He's here
Yeah.
somewhere. Stitch! He's here somewhere. Come here. Come here.
Bring on the dogs. This is my favorite part of the show is when we get dogs involved. Oh my god.
Stitchy!
How old is Stitchy?
He's 6 months.
Only 6 months. He's a
Yeah, he's a
baby.
crackhead. Frenchies, all they do is fart. I think he gave me a pink eye, but we're not gonna talk
Yeah.
about that.
D-
He's so bad.
He farted and you got pink eye.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened in the nighttime.
This is my
One day
favorite interview I
I
think
just
we've
woke
ever
up.
done on
I
this
just
show.
woke up like this, and I was like, something right.
This, I'm not gonna lie. We've done a lot of interviews here on 2 years of this show. You're coming up in the ranks of like being one of my favorites thus far. We're only like 5 minutes into it so far. So thank you for being
We gotta
you,
link
and
up.
thank you for sharing so much that we didn't even ask about it, but we still love to see it and hear it. Let's talk inspirations when it comes to music, when it comes to business, when it comes to people you look at that you admire. Do you pattern anything you do after people, whether it's as a young entrepreneur, as a musician, people that you look to for inspiration?
I look up to a lot to my manager.
Mhm.
He's been through so much and still sees the positive side to a lot of stuff. He has helped me a lot with
Mhm.
my career. And honestly, one of my inspirations has always been like Rihanna and Shakira.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
love all of them. And Cardi B is one of them too because she came from nothing and she did what everybody thought she couldn't. So, period. She a
Yeah.
Libra too.
Yeah. But she is a Libra. Big. That's a big time Libra right there.
Yeah.
We love it. So we have a comment here in the chat. Do you what's the tattoo on your hand?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Medusa. Well,
Yeah.
it's
What?
my face.
Ooh. Okay.
I put my face because I'd rather put my face in a random person's face. And
As
then
Medusa, but with
the
your face?
meaning, yeah, the meaning of it is like very deep. A lot of people
Hmm.
know the meaning of it, others don't. But yeah. And I
Are
like
you gonna are
Medusa
you gonna
because I
share?
like turning guys into stone. I love it.
What's your okay? Talk about that then. If you're turning guys into stone, what's the best way? Like, say some guy comes up to you, is trying to step to you, gives you some corny ass pickup line. What's the best way to turn him to stone? What's the best way to dead it, cut it? What's your like immediate response? If someone comes at you with a corny pickup line.
I'll start like growling like a dog. I'll start barking. I'm like, oh. And then just walk away. They'll be like, never mind, this is just crazy.
They were like Cuba, Spanish, Miami, and she barking like a dog. We out. We're done with this one.
Yeah. She gotta
Yo,
go.
that is hilarious. Well, listen, I want to get to learn a little bit more about you. Can we have a little bit of fun and play a round of this or that? Basically, I'm gonna show you two things, and you got to pick one, and the other one you're not allowed to have in your life ever again, technically.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna play
Yeah.
this or that with Malu, and then we're gonna jump in with some more fan questions and our random ball questions as well too here on the Daily Drift. Let's go for the first one. I think I might know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you pick. If you could only have this or that one thing, would you pick TikTok or Instagram?
Ah, that's a hard one. I'll probably say TikTok because it makes me laugh.
Yeah. Well, you make us laugh on TikTok, so I'm gonna have to co-sign that and pick TikTok with you. All right, are we
Okay.
going for streaming services?
Who are you?
All right. For collaborative purposes, are you picking? You have one call to make for a feature. Are you calling Drake or are you calling Future?
Drake.
Drake. Why Drake over Future?
I'm just Team Drake.
Okay. Team Drake.
Yeah.
Period. All right. Next question. Let's go over to the ladies. If you're calling one for mentorship, for advice, for badass women in the industry, are you calling up Shakira or are you calling J Lo?
Ah. Oh fuck. Damn. I would say Shakira.
Okay. What is it about Shakira that you? Because you mentioned her before when you were talking about Rihanna and your manager and all that. What is it about Shakira that speaks to you?
It's just I just love like how wild she is and like how pretty she is. You know, belly dancing was always my thing, so I've always grew up looking at her. I will always love
Hmm.
to do a song like belly dancing like that. So
Okay. Well, that's. I love that you mentioned this because my next question for you is: if you could only pick one to do for the rest of your career, would you pick dancing or would you pick singing?
damn. Um, I'll say singing,
Okay.
making music.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're making music right now, and you're doing it in such a big way that you make the music, and then everybody else gonna be dancing to it. So the dancing's gonna
Yeah,
work its way in there somehow.
yeah.
All
Somehow.
right, let me give you some cities here. You know a little bit about both of these. Are you picking Miami or are you picking Havana?
Mm. I'll say Miami because they got internet.
But you just told us Cuba had the good alcohol.
It got the best stuff, best cars, best vibes. Probably not the best food, but best vibes for sure, but not the best internet.
Okay, what do
I'll
you
say
like Cuban food wise? Like, let's talk Cuban food here for a second. We'll deviate for a bit. Cuban food. What do you like from the Cuban
chicken,
side? Hmm.
chicken, rice and
Okay.
beans,
Yeah.
French fries, mariquitas. It's like fried plantains. It's so
Yeah.
good. I just love rice,
No, no,
beans, chicken.
no croquetas.
Croquetas de jamón, pero eso es
Yeah.
español. That's like from Spain.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Let's talk chicken then. Since you mentioned it, we have one right here for you. Are you taking chicken strips or are you going nuggets?
Chicken strips.
Because it's more.
Yeah,
Okay,
chicken
let
strips.
me ask you then. What if you're picking one, regardless, one way or the other? What do you dip it
Hmm.
in?
I don't dip it in anything.
Nothing at all.
Air. I don't like
Air. No.
ketchup. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like
Yeah.
barbecue. None.
None. What about honey mustard? Is because I hate honey mustard.
No, I don't like none of that.
Yeah, that shit's trash. Listen, I'm not even mad at the air dip. We're dipping it in nothing. I would take nothing. Ketchup is terrible.
Oh, you
All
see
of
those
it.
people that grab the fries and they like dip it in like a frappuccino or ice cream.
A frosty. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
See,
I don't
see
want
now,
no
see
way.
that's where you and I differ because I kind of like that. If you take
Oh wait, so
the
wait, pineapple on pizza or no?
yes. No, I thought we were
No.
becoming friends, and now we've become sworn enemies in food.
Well, the good thing is that if there's only one thing in the table, we won't fight for it because we don't got the
Facts.
same thing.
Facts. What is your like weirdest food hot take? Like what is something weird you like to eat, or do you eat anything that most people would be like, "Oh, hell no."
I like olives.
Ooh, okay, we're back on the same team. I love me some olives. All right,
I don't
we're
like.
back on good
I don't
graces.
like. What is it called? Not olives. Damn, I
Capers?
forgot the name. Mm-mm. I know it in Spanish. What's that thing that's green? No, not an olive. Never mind.
Cucumbers?
Yeah, I don't like cucumbers.
Okay. Cucumbers all right. Pickles? What about pickles?
Oh no, not pickles.
Oh, girl, you're breaking my heart.
No pickles.
All
Olives.
right, let's see if we can get it back on track. See if we're in the same mindset here. Let's do a different this or
Yeah,
that. Let's go. Would you rather FaceTime someone or text someone?
FaceTime.
Why FaceTime over
Yeah,
text?
because sometimes people be sneaky and they take screenshots. But then they're gonna request a
Ooh.
FaceTime. But it all depends. I feel like FaceTime is better.
Okay. People's text be getting them into trouble. And now with the whole, with text now you can do the whole unsend or edit. Cheaters gonna cheat and they gonna gaslight in the text now.
Now they
So
got the fake. Now they got the fake number app.
I know. All right, so we gotta go
We ain't
FaceTime. I gotta see
saved,
the
ladies.
face.
We not saved,
We're not
ladies.
playing these games. No, we gotta see when we turning these men into stone. That's what we gotta see it on the
Yeah.
FaceTime when you start barking like a
Hmm.
dog. All right, let's okay, we talked a little bit about your tattoo before. I know you've got quite a few. But we pulled a few, our team behind the scenes pulled a few of yours. Out of these ones that we're gonna show you, which one is your favorite or has a special story for you that we don't already know?
Okay. Which one?
We got the one on the ribs. We got the one on the arm, and then we already talked about the one on
Okay.
the hand. So let's talk about the yeah.
This one is my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and it has un coral. That's like the heart of the ocean, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
fishes swimming to the heart of the ocean, where it connects with the moon, the light of the moon. And it's like a
Mm-hmm.
meaning from my religion because my mom is
Okay.
Yemaya in my religion. She's the
Mm-hmm.
queen of the ocean. So basically, yeah.
Mm. I love
Yeah.
that. I love the backstory of this and how it's like tied in. It's your eyes and then the heart of the ocean. That's such a cool like bonding type of experience and moment to memorialize on your body like that.
Yeah.
The one that's on your
Mhm.
arm is this lyrics? Is this written word? What's on the arm?
This is a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
The flowers are La Flor de Loto, which like grows in the dirtiest water and it's still pretty. So it got like a cute meaning to it. I like the
Yeah.
tiger, one of my favorite animals. This says, I will not be another flower picked for my beauty and left to die. I will be wild, difficult to find, and impossible to forget.
Ooh. Where are these your written words or did this come from somewhere else?
This came from I think either a book or something I wrote, and then I just copied it.
Hmm. I like
Yeah.
that. What was it? Wild, untamed, and what?
I will be wild, difficult to find, and impossible to forget.
Wild, difficult to find, impossible to forget. I feel like that is like you in a huge nutshell. That is an amazing thing to have written on your body, and I think it signifies exactly whom you are and why you're so special at what you do. Let's bring it back though to the music. I know we talked about the single, we talked about the EP that's coming out, an album that's eventually in the works. When you're in
Hmm.
the studio and you're in that creative mindset, is there anything that you need to have like in the room around you? You're like, okay, I'm not going to be able to sing until I have tea and my dog and whatever. Like, is there a list of things you need in the studio to have your best
Well,
performance?
my dog, I try not to bring him because since Frenchies are like sensitive with the ears and stuff, I don't bring them there.
Hmm.
But I could bring, my little broccoli,
Okay.
my little glass of Zool. That's what I be
Okay.
needing.
Okay.
That's about
All
it.
right. I like this. Get your
And
greens and
good
get it
vibes,
where
good vibes,
and go
good vibes in the studio. That's it. We all here
good
just to have
vibes.
fun and do some music.
Yeah. I like so you had mentioned Cardi B before, and I remember when she was recording her debut album, and she was pregnant, and she was like ready to like put the album out, and they were like, "It's not ready yet," because her voice was suffering. They actually flew her down to Miami because of the humidity or whatever. It was making her voice sound so much better. Do you find that when
Mhm.
you're in Miami writing, recording, singing, that you can get a better, sound or whatever out there, or is there somewhere else that feels special to you about?
I like recording. I like recording in Miami, but the best times I like have when I record music, it's like, let's say like somebody has a villa and they have like a studio in the house and everybody just vibes, gets
Hmm.
together, catches their vibe. You feel me? The studio
Yeah,
is fun too, but it's just more fun when it's just like on an environment where you see like the ocean, this and that, and you're
yeah.
recording at the same time. It's fun.
Yeah, no, I love it. Miami is a truly special city, and like as someone who's been there many, many times, I mean, I feel like you're putting on for a new generation of artists who are coming up out of Miami, but you're doing it in such a big, hugely massive way. I'm like, where do you even have the time for it? I was on you at TikTok earlier today, and I was like, I get stressed out doing one, and I'm like retaking it and reshooting and whatever. It feels so natural watching you do what you do because I'm like, I don't know how you have enough time in the day
I'm so
when you wake
glad
up in.
I have a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos.
Yeah,
So if you scroll down, there's
yeah,
like videos where I look like 13 doing like crazy stuff. But people don't got
yeah.
time to scroll all the way down, so they don't see it.
You're not giving them time to scroll because you're always putting out new stuff. When you wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, you're like, okay, it's time to TikTok. It's time to get on it because I feel like I'm looking. You get like 9, 10 million views on any video. I got like 2,000 on my last one. I was like, ooh, can't nobody tell me nothing.
Cause you look good, girl. Look at yourself. They're like, who's this
Ah,
bomb?
shit. Oh shit! Come on now. How do you manage, maintaining your social media and online presence, and also getting to the music?
Honestly, social media, I just really be doing it when I'm bored at the house, really not doing anything. But if
Hmm.
I'm working and I'm like traveling, like say I gotta go to like different places for like a while, I still have time
Hmm.
to do it. It's like when they say when a guy wants to date you, he'll date you, he'll make time for it. Same thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I like the thought process there and the mindset around it. All right, we're gonna dive in
Yeah.
just a little bit more. I told you I've got this big bowl of random ass questions here. Are you feeling up to the
Okay.
challenge? Do you feel confident? Because I don't know what's gonna come out of
Yeah.
here. It might be some weird ass shit. But I feel like if anybody's geared up for it, it's the girl who's going to bark like a dog to turn away the dudes.
I'm a bark if I don't want to do it.
All right, here's a
Okay.
good one, and I feel like this one's gonna be real good for you. So everybody's got, emojis that they use the most. I want
Uh-huh.
you to act out or like make the face, make something of your most used emoji. Do you know what your most used one is? Like what you use more often than
Yeah.
not? You
The
do? All right,
dribble.
act it out and the chat's going to guess what it is. I should have known. You that little purple devil head. Libra.
Yeah,
It's like you cute, but
I'll
you
be sending that
devious.
one.
That was way too fast. How you knew that was the one that you used the most.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I think we just figured out what your EP cover is. I think it's you doing that right there. That might be the cover art of your new EP. Oh man, that's hilarious. That was a good one. All right, we're going back into the bowl right here. Hold on. Let's pick a different color. Let's go pink. All right, here's one. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? Yes, a tough one.
Hands for feet.
Hands for feet. Okay, so you'd be walking around with them long ass fingers for toes.
Fuck it.
I like it. I think feet on the hands would be like hella weird. Like that would look strange. Hands as feet might feel a bit more normal. All right. Here's a good one, I think. Yeah, it is. All right. I want you to look around the room near you right now. Is there any like random ass objects around you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you bring it into the screen and tell us the story of it? What's the meaning? What is a random ass object that is around you right now?
Shit. Do I gotta bring it?
You can just describe it. Tell us a story about it.
It's a cup.
Is that a cup?
It's a cup. Yeah.
What is that? What kind of cap is that?
Who knows? Who knows? Knows.
Who knows knows. Okay. You're so mysterious. If you know, you know. What is in Malu's cap right here? I think I can take a guess, but we're gonna leave inquiring minds to figure it out on their own. Okay, I got one more for you. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't so much a question, but this one is more like an action, and you can decide whether you want to do it or not. All right?
Okay.
So this one says, make a TikTok right now. Are you on your phone?
No.
Okay. Can you make a TikTok right now? But here's the thing. You got to tag not only Complex, but you got to tag me too.
Okay, bet.
So she said, okay, bet. It's at Complex and it's at DJ Hannah Rad. You got to tag both of us, and if you don't, the bowl wins.
So it could be whatever TikTok?
It could be whatever one you want. Whatever
Okay.
TikTok you want. Make it weird, make it random, but you got to tag myself and you got to tag Complex.
Okay.
Let the people know that you were on the Daily Drift today making TikToks live on Twitch.
Okay. Do I do it now?
You got to do it right now. That's what the card on the bowl, that's what it said.
Okay. I'm gonna put my phone here.
All right, she's making TikToks for us. If you're just joining us.
I just did whatever audio.
She did whatever audio came up first. She's made the TikTok. You got to make sure you hit the tag there. We're going to check later in on the TikTok. If you're not already following Malu for all the TikToks and the Instagram fun, you definitely.
What's your username again?
DJ and then my name, Hannah Rad.
DJ and then Hannah Rad.
Yeah.
You found it? Okay.
You got Complex on there too?
Mm-hmm.
We got to let the people know that we had her when I didn't want to say when you were small, but you about to be way bigger. I'm gonna say that right now. 25 million TikTok followers, 11 million over on Instagram, and a whole ton of new followers in love right here on Twitch. Malu, thanks so much for joining us here on A Daily Drift. Happy early birthday.
It has always started with the call to serve, fighting and winning for our nation. But Marines are never really finished. They serve in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. Always Marine.
Adam, looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing